winter robe. It is pretty cold. It's like 8 a.m. The sun has gone up. Teddy slept in a little this morning, so that was nice. And now I'm just having coffee to start the day. I have a few things that I really want to do today. I need to show you all the progress that we made upstairs. And then we ordered a piece of furniture, which I have never ordered a piece of furniture before. It's also new. I can just say now we got a couch. I looked online for so long looking for like a couch that we like, the mid-century style couch. Everything that we found was just too big to go up our spiral staircase. And so we caved and we found one online that I really liked. And so we got it. It was delivered yesterday. They delivered it to here, to this floor. And then my boyfriend and I brought it upstairs, and I'm gonna show you the couch later because it is gigantic. To be honest, I didn't believe that we got it up there, and it was mainly my boyfriend doing the work and me just holding on for dear life. But we got it up, and I got a couple more pieces that I really want to share with you. But before we start this day, I'm just gonna drink my coffee, play a little with the baby, and also get dressed because I don't want to wear this all day. Even though I don't want to wear this all day, I quickly want to share this with you. So I just like to sleep in like a little nightie or just without any clothes. But then in the morning I will wrap up in this, and you can hear Teddy playing with that. And this actually has wool, like lamb wool on the inside, so it is so warm. It's this cute little, I think this is like, in Germany we say Hausmantel, which basically translates to house coat. I don't know if that's a word in English, but I love it. It is so cozy and nice and just keeps me really warm. But it also looks kind of silly and isn't the most practical thing, so let's get dressed. How these stairs are so perfect to show the outfit. So this is the look. I feel like it's very plain and simple. I also haven't unpacked my jewelry yet, so that's why. And I also added just these shoes. I love to wear them around the house. They're just really comfortable. And then I didn't do any makeup or anything today. Kind of let my hair down. I feel like the outfit and the entire look is kind of giving 1970s housewife. But I also thought that this skirt would be perfect because I'm gonna bend over a lot building furniture, I guess. So it's just good to have some coverage. So now I'm about to go upstairs and build the furniture. But before I want to go upstairs, I want to make sure that I have Teddy Boy all safe and I can watch them, which brings me to today's sponsor. So the sponsor of today's video is Mom Cozy, which is my new baby monitor. Being a mom is a 24/7 thing. I feel like it comes with so many duties and responsibilities, and I love every single bit of it. However, sometimes when the baby is asleep, I just want to go upstairs and do some things. And that is when I sometimes feel a little bit of anxiety because I'm not able to watch him properly, and I'm also not able to hear if he will wake up from his sleep. So that is why the baby monitor is the perfect thing for us. Because with the help of this little monitor, I am able to go upstairs, do all the things that I want to do while my baby is safe asleep, and I can just watch him really easily. Setting this up is incredibly easy. All you pretty much do is press a button on top, and then it is already connected with your camera. And then you can see it works really, really well. A huge pro that this product has is the battery. This has a 5000 milliamp battery, which I feel like a lot of people don't really know what that means, but a regular iPhone has about 4000, which means that the battery on this lasts you longer than an iPhone, which I think is really good. I am honestly a kind of person, I constantly forget to charge my devices, and I don't always have on my mind to charge this, and it kind of never runs out of battery. Like the way that we use it, it is enough to charge it every couple of days. The camera also has a 360 angle and movement, and so it is really easy to set it up wherever I want to. We currently have this guy set up in here for when he sleeps in his crib, or also if he's playing down here, and so I just have it on his little vanity. However, it also comes with studs to be mounted to the wall, which I think is great. It also gives you the opportunity to zoom in, which is really good for me because Especially in the beginning, I had a lot of anxiety around the idea of my baby not breathing. And I feel like that's a really normal anxiety for new parents. And so I love that this comes with the zoom, because I can just zoom in on the monitor, on his little belly on the monitor, and I will see if he is breathing. And it just calms me to know that everything is all right. The monitor is a 5-inch clear display, which is incredible because the quality is just really well, and so you're able to monitor the entire room, and even if your camera is set a little further away from the baby, you're able to see everything perfectly. I feel like if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know how important keeping my baby safe from the internet and just from being online is to me. And that is why I chose this product, because it is a Wi-Fi free monitor, which basically means that it is impossible to hack. So that just calms me a lot to know that my baby is safe and I am the only one watching him sleep. Another big pro on this product is that you can connect up to 4 cameras, which I think is great, especially if you're planning on having more children in the future like we are doing. I just like that I don't have to buy a new setup every time. I can just get another camera. It is a lot more sustainable this way to just have different cameras, one monitor, and it also just makes it a lot easier to be monitoring it all from one device. I honestly love this product, and it has made my life so much easier already. They were kind enough to give me a code. I'm gonna put that up here. Make sure to check them out and use the code if you're in the market for a baby monitor. I love this one and I cannot recommend it enough. I was honestly almost expecting this to happen, but of course he doesn't want to sleep right now, which is absolutely fine. So I'm just gonna go upstairs. But he's currently playing so nice in his crib that I figured I'm just gonna leave him down here. I'm gonna take the monitor, make sure that I have him on watch, show you what I want to show you upstairs, and whenever he wants to come join us, I will just come and get him. We have made it upstairs, and the first piece of furniture that I really want to show you is where I'm currently seated at. I think I talked about wanting a desk up here and how I was on the look for like a wonderful mid-century piece, and then I found this one. I think it was listed for $100 and then I got it for 80, something like this. But I really like it. It's just a great piece, so let me quickly show you that. We aren't really sure about the chair yet, but this is the desk. I love the top. I think it's such a nice color. Just look at the details. They're so great. So Teddy Boy currently just loves to be around people he just doesn't like to play along with, which I think is absolutely fine. So I brought him up. Yeah, but what I was saying, I love this desk. I said not 100% sold on the chair, even though I like the height. And I'm also not really sure if we're gonna like keep it like this, because I was planning on putting it directly under the window. But because we're gonna put up a desktop, I don't know if that is maybe the better option. And the seller was really nice. It's actually a young couple. They moved in a couple villages down the street basically, and they bought the entire home furnished. And then they decided that they just kind of wanted to go a little more modern with like the furniture, so they put a lot of things away. And you can obviously see in the profile what the person buying and selling is called. And so when I arrived, the guy was like, oh, so you're called Emma. That's really cool, because the woman whose desk this was and whose house this was also named Emma, and she passed away, and now we have her desk, which I think is amazing. I love that vintage furniture always has a history, and I love it even more when you get to tell all of these stories. However, why I originally wanted to bring you up, it's because of the massive boxes that we have up here. So let me get Teddy Boy something to play and show you the furniture up here. Leading fame, you've helped me see the way to wheel time. Entering our upstairs area, this is the current view. I put up a light over there so that you can see it a little better. Basically, there are these giant boxes. This back there is the pile of things that still need to be packed away and taken care of. And then this back here is the area I want to work on today. Yeah, how do I say this? We bought a couch. It's in these boxes. It's an IKEA couch. You know that I have my thoughts about IKEA. However, this was the only couch that was semi-affordable and also just matched with all the things that we were looking for. First of all, a mid-century modern look, and then also, and more importantly, we wanted a pull-out couch because we have guests coming over all the time, and this couch, it's just not to sleep on. Actually, my boyfriend always makes a joke saying that this isn't a couch, it's rather a bench, and I kind of have to agree. It is nice to sit on, but it's just not that comfortable to watch a movie or anything. And since we want to have a TV over there, a couch over here, we decided to buy a new one. I'm gonna put up a picture here of what this couch is supposed to look like at some point. I'm a little nervous to be building this by myself, but my boyfriend has work up early today, so he will be home in like a couple of hours. So if I cannot do this by myself, I will get his help. There are a few reasons why this couch is so special to me, but I figured I'm gonna start building it first and then talk about this in a little bit. But I just wanted to say that I'm gonna address this couch is new and kind of doesn't really go with a lot of the things, and why this was such a special purchase to me. All of the packages have a number. This one doesn't, but since these are numbered 2 and 3, I'm just gonna assume that this is number 1. Also, I'm so sorry if the lighting is terrible. I feel like I say that a lot. Do you actually mind? I feel like it's just my movie brain feeling like a nice lighting would be great, but it is light out. It's like bright daytime. It's just a rainy, gloomy day. So let's start with this one. Oh, and I think before I start, I should pull the couch away. Maybe I can pull that couch into this corner for now. Yeah, let's see if I can do this. Here we go, big fresh area. So excited to make this finally happen. We haven't been using this room a lot because there was just nothing in here that we wanted to use. So I'm so excited that we finally get to work on that. Let's see if I can pull in that big parcel now. I'm already glad that I didn't do makeup because I feel like I'm so sweaty already. I think we need to lay this. Let's see. Please just don't fall. Okay, here we go. See, is there a right way? Oh, okay, it opens kind of by itself. Okay, I don't know what I expected. Is there a manual somewhere? This is what it looks like. Oh, I feel like this color comes off a lot more natural. I love it. It is a leather couch. I fell in love with it, but now shouldn't there be a manual somewhere? Am I too stupid for this? So I thought the manual might be in here because these are the feet, which there was also like a chrome option. I had the hardest time deciding. I'm still not sure if these are the ones that I prefer. However, I figured we can always exchange them. I just figured that the wood might work well with the wood up here. I don't know, but then I thought the chrome might work well with this chair because that's chrome too. No idea. I'm gonna take a little break, make some lunch for Teddy Boy, and then also I need to put my hair up. I'm already so hot. I got this clip. I don't know if I've showed it to you before. I love it so much. It's such a cute little hair clip. I got this on our summer vacation, and I love that it's like this little plasticky flower. It's such a cute 60s look. The brand is Coucou Suzette, in case anyone cares. It's a great hair clip. So I'm gonna put up my hair, make some lunch for us, which for me is probably gonna be soup. Well, and for the baby, it's just pumped milk with oat, basically, because he doesn't like any food that we're trying to give him, so I'm just trying to get him to eat something at least. Also, I don't think I said it before and showed you, but I actually took out my nose piercing while I was so sick last week. I like how it's looking without it. I kind of never, I mean, I liked the idea of the nose piercing, but I think I never liked how it looked on me. I don't know. At least I'm happy that I took it out. Also, I think you're able to unscrew these. I wasn't able to. My boyfriend just ended up using some pliers and cutting it out. So I'm gonna make lunch and then I'll see you when we will do more on the couch. I am back upstairs. Kind of changed the way that I did my hair because it was crumbling from nursing and putting down Teddy Boy. Well, I don't know what I think about this hairstyle yet, and also I feel like this would be so cute if I had my earrings, but as said, it's just all still packed. Yeah, as said, baby is down and I just made myself another cup of coffee. I love the weather. I'm gonna be honest, I love when it is raining. I just hope that like the video quality isn't so bad because of the lighting. So yeah, I made myself another coffee. Lately I've been loving adding caramel or vanilla syrup in my drinks. I don't know, I'm not like a sugar person. Usually I take my coffee either black or with a little bit of milk. Sometimes I like cinnamon. I love lavender syrup, but I couldn't find that, and so I bought vanilla and caramel and I love it. It's great too. So let's see and actually do something with that couch because we haven't started yet. And when my boyfriend was like, you sure you want to do this? I was like, yeah, you're gonna come home at 2 and this thing is going to be built. And now it's like 1 and nothing has happened so far. So let's see if I can get this going. Oh, okay, so this is where the mattress is gonna go on. We even bought one that comes with like the wooden paneling, just so that people that'll come visit will have it nice. Guess what? I found the manual. Oh boy, it's 28 pages. What else is in here? Care for your sofa. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We seem to be getting somewhere. Aww, they're like little wearable things for the studs. I think another piece is next. It's not this one. Where do I put this? I don't have any room. Oh boy. How do I go about this? I feel like if I'm able to like put this over there, and then I could put the box downstairs, maybe that will work. Let's see. This seems to be one solid piece. Lift it up, okay. So that apparently is like the bed thing that you then put on the inside, I believe. Okay, I think I'm able to put this over there. Let's see. By the way, did I mention that I have a doctor's appointment because I probably tore something in my wrist? Yeah, it seems like a great idea to be doing this today, but I'm just too excited not to be building this right now. Okay, so parcel 1 was that big piece I just put to the side and the side pieces. Let's try the second one and see if that big piece is in there that you're supposed to screw that in. So in here are the back pieces. Maybe, oh, it's one. I am so confused. Where's the piece that is next? Maybe it's this one in the front. These are so pretty. I love the leather and the color. I think it also comes in black and like a gray. But I do really like this color. Yeah, that's that front piece that we're missing. No, I don't think that's the one that we're looking for. The one that we're looking for is bigger. And that's like the metal parts for the front. Okay, let's put these to the side for now. Maybe it's underneath this. No, there is nothing underneath. I'm so confused. So that's like just the cushion, which is great because it looks good. Where's the part that's next? Or is it that part? No, that's like the down part. We need to open the third box. There's only one parcel left, so the piece better be in that one. How does this work? Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah, that seems about right. Why would you pack it like this? I'm just so confused. And then this also has the side cushions. So let's put these to the side as well. The good thing is, apparently these aren't a billion pieces. Well, that's good. Now we just have to figure out how it all becomes one couch. My boyfriend is home from work and Teddy Boy woke up too. And now I kind of built it, and let me show you. Baby's playing over here. And then look at this. How are we supposed to make it down here? Anyway, now we have some room here. Let's get this done. some progress. The body is done. Now it's time for the legs. As said, I was torn between doing chrome and this. I still haven't decided, but I know that they're changeable, so I feel like that's something. And now there are these like leather pieces that go on the foot, put it through. It's like a little dress for the leg. I think that's really cute. Also, we've never seen this couch in person because this is an IKEA online exclusive thing, which I didn't even knew that that was a thing, to be quite honest. However, we saw one from the same series that is just a lot smaller, and since we wanted to have one that was collapsible, that also had a pull-out bed, we decided to go with this one. And this isn't like a regular pull-out couch. It's one that actually has like the full bed inside of it, which I think is absolutely brilliant. I'm actually gonna have my friend Celine stay over this weekend. She's the one that we visited in Berlin, whose parents I used to live with. So I'm really glad that she gets to sleep on that couch. If we wouldn't have that couch, she would have been stuck with a mattress on the floor, which I just don't think is nice to do. Okay, so now that these are done, they just get screwed on to the bodice. And that also marks halfway through the manual, so I feel like we'll be done pretty soon. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, or at least me. It's time to flip this thing. Let's try this. Oh wow, it's heavy. Okay, just a little more back. And a little further. Okay. It looks so good, and it is so nice and big. I know this might seem really odd, but we wanted a big couch so badly. Okay, next up is the slatted frame. Let's get this done. Also, I feel like with my outfit, it's also kind of giving like Christian mom. So I love that I'm doing all of these handy things while in this outfit. Let's keep going. Not me trying to get this in here in one part. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Water, flower girl, sprouting today. I can feel your love every time that you speak. Soothing sounds abound on their way to me. Cleanse and leave. You are a flower girl, flower girl.
Back from another little break. It's the moment of truth, everybody. Let's put the cushions in. I'm so excited. We did it. We're all done. I don't know if we will have to move it a little bit over there. Just so, oh wow. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but because we got it shipped, I can tell you this is 150 kilos, which that is so heavy. Okay, so in theory, you're gonna put these away, pull this out, this up, fold it over, and you're good. And it is so comfy and so big. Oh, I'm in awe. Okay, my coffee is now cold, but still good. I'm so afraid to spill it. We just need a table now, I feel like, in front. But I love this couch. I feel like it has such a cool mid-century modern look to it. With my last home, I feel like, with the living room at least, we went a lot more like bohemian, almost like the movie set performance, which I love. But with this house and like all the wood, I really wanted to lean into the mid-century modern look. So this is just a more classic 60s look for the entire room. I love this couch so much, and it makes me emotional. I quickly want to talk about this because this is the most expensive piece of furniture I ever bought, and I'm not saying that because I want to brag. I'm sorry, my camera was on an angle. I'm not saying it because I want to brag. I'm just saying that because it means a lot to me how far I've come. With this move, for the first time, it's not all about the money. For the first time, I'm moving and money isn't incredibly tight. I feel like the last time that I moved, I just never had a lot of money, and that wasn't like an issue. I always had everything that I needed, but I could have never like splurged on a piece of furniture. The old couch was 30 bucks. I liked it, but it wasn't like what I loved. I would have loved to go for something like this. It just wasn't gonna happen because these couches are expensive. Also, this is leather. I know it's new leather. I say I usually don't do this, and I'm gonna stay with it, but we loved this couch. We fell in love with it, and this was the only way to get a couch that would also fit up here and have a pull-out bed. And I figured if we will buy it new, why not get the one that we truly love? Because for the price of this, we're definitely gonna keep this forever. I feel like I'm currently in a process of change. Someone commented this under my recent vlog, who kind of said that you always expect people to just go from one part of life to the next without a transition period, and how that is absolutely bonkers. And I couldn't agree more. It is insane. There's always an adjusting period, and I feel like right now there's just so much going on in my head, and so many of you were like, oh yeah, take your time decorating. But if I'm being honest, I also need to get this done for my own inner peace. Like, for some reason, I don't want to rush myself, but if I don't constantly do something to get this apartment done, it's hard for me and my mental health because of all the chaos. It just kind of, it just gives me a weird feeling. I want my house to be done, even though it's never done. Like, I will always redecorate it, but I want it to have a set status that I can always go back to and that feels comfy and homey. And getting this couch was a big part of it. But yeah, all of that said, this is a very emotional piece of furniture because it also means that we treated ourselves to something. I don't know, this might be random. I hope you like these kind of rambly vlogs because I feel like there have been a lot of these lately, but I love to just talk to you, and I love that you talk to me back in the comments. I feel like we have this friendship thing going on that I really, really admire and that I am incredibly thankful for, to be honest. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. It is a lot later now. It's like the late noon. I'm gonna make pizza tonight. My boyfriend and I are kind of in this homemaking era where we make our own sauerkraut. We make our own like ayran, which is like a kefir drink. We make our own dough and bread and all of that. I don't know, it's just a lot of fun and something that we do together. If you want to see a little bit about that, I can definitely do it. And yeah, I have something really, really exciting coming up. Probably gonna tell you about it in the next vlog. Let's just say I have a giveaway planned and a whole announcement to go with that, because I just have something special planned for a special time of the year, which might give a little hint to you. So leave a comment down below telling me how your day has been and how you have been lately. I would love to know more. And also, what do you think about this couch? Would you have spent that money on a couch like this? And I think even more important, I would love to know if you have ever done like a splurge where you're like, okay, I did this and I'm really glad that I did and that I spent the money because I love and cherish this piece. Yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. Go out, enjoy the sunshine, or in my case, go and dance in the rain a little. I feel like that's what I want to do today. That's like a thing that I still need to figure out, because with Teddy, he's in his carrier a lot because he doesn't really like sitting in his stroller. And so what do I do when it rains? Because I love to go on rain walks, but with him, even with like an umbrella, I feel like he might get wet and then he might get sick, and I just don't want to risk it. But yeah, that's for another day. Anyway, enjoy your time outside, whatever the weather may be like. Take yourself some time to focus on you and your mental health today. You deserve everything in the world, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye everybody.